I just interviewed Tony Rock. He basically said until his brother
Tony
says
said
it's cool.
on site, period. That's what he said.
At the time he said it, I said, what would you do if Will Smith walked in right now? He said, well, it would depend what his energy is like. If Will were to walk in right now, what would happen?
We would have a conversation. I hope you got another chair here.
Yeah. If he sat down in the chair right next to you.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
I would like to think, and I say this because I've been asked this question a million times, his energy would dictate it. If he came to the door like, nigga, what the fuck I heard you say? All right, well, then that's where we at. We'll address it there. But if it's like, hey, man, let's talk like gentlemen, okay, we do that too.
Yeah.
I could go either way.
We're all grown.
I can be grown or I can not be grown.
Yeah.
It could go either way.
Well, we were appalled with that.
Yeah.
As we are with
Right.
Diddy. Over time, and we really, the Fresh Prince didn't go off the air when he did it. So still people watching it every day, enjoying him every day. When you go to Miami, you're probably going to play the song, welcome to Miami.
Yeah.
And he is, in our zeitgeist of music and our DNA and history. And you're like, damn, did one bad move wreck all that? And it wasn't just like he slapped him in the parking lot like Nipsey. He slapped him at the Oscars in front of all the important white folk in the world, and it's on television all around the world and will be able to be pulled up for the end of time.
Yes.
That expands the actual act because it's going to go on and on and on.
Yeah, but it is a man attacking another man. Although the size difference
Two
is...
black men.
Right. And although the size difference is significant, attacking a woman is never really justifiable in that fashion. Because listen, you never know. Chris Rock might have been like ducked and punched him in the face and knocked him out. You never know.
I wish he had. It'd be a different story.
Tony in our interview said that the only reason that Chris just sat there and took it the way he did was because he understood where he was. And,
No, he did. He reacted. I feel like he did the best thing.
The professional way.
Yeah.
He said if he was on Flatbush or something, he would have retaliated somehow.
Probably.
But you're sitting here, he also, Tony Rock also said something interesting. He said that this was the first year that Will Packer's production company actually did the Oscars.
Yes.
So they were sort of unprepared as to how to handle the situation. Because you would think if someone in the audience just attacked one of the hosts in any sort of function, that person would be escorted out of the building. They wouldn't be able to just sit down there, enjoy the rest of the show, and then go and get their award and sit back down.
And this is a star going on stage with another star.
Yeah.
It wasn't the waiter going on stage. Maybe they would have had security to get the waiter off. But even if they had security don't know if this is a bit or whatever, so they would have never stopped him.
Well, they probably wouldn't have stopped him, but they could have escorted Will out of the building.
But they wouldn't, if they did not know what was going on, which nobody knew what was going on. Security is not always there during the rehearsal.
Yeah, but at the point that Chris Rock went off stage and security approached him and said, was that real? And he said, yes. There was literally lots of time. Look, if it was my production, I would have had Will out of that building. That was me. Nah, you can't do this. No, you can't accept your award. If you win, you'll see it on TV. Sorry. Maybe security was scared they might get slapped themselves. I mean, who knows? But yeah, I wouldn't have let that fly. And
yeah,
I think
he wouldn't be able to sit back and enjoy the rest of the show.
Exactly. Exactly. And what people don't realize is that their older brother, Chris Rock's older brother, is he's gone now, but he was a convicted murderer. They didn't come from a family of pushovers and stuff like that.
There's 15 of them or something like that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. So yeah, I mean, it was a messed up situation, but back to Diddy, the apology video, which actually is now gone because he deleted his whole Instagram.
Yeah, but it's not gone.
It's not gone.
'Cause
It's just
every-
gone. Yeah,
other people
it's
got
out there
it.
forever.
Yeah.
But it's just gone off his actual page. And
fine.
actually, your homegirl, Shaka Khan, her daughter chimed in.
I saw.
You saw this.
Yeah,
I sent it to you. I sent it to
You
you.
got in my mama's face. You disrespected my mother.
Yeah.
Fuck you. That's what.
Do you know that story at all?
I just know what she said.
Okay.
No.
Do you know her daughter?
Not like that.
Okay. It'd be interesting, to call up Shaka and see what the backstory is on that. Oh. You never know.
Never know.
May have already done it. I know that you don't want to name any names or go into any specifics, but like you said that you've heard other stuff about Diddy. What kind of stuff have you heard?
I wouldn't be able to tell you without you automatically knowing where it came from.
Aha. Okay. It's one of those. But you've heard other stuff.
Yes.